Hello, my name is Micah, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you a little journaling session that I had at the beginning of May. I wanted to commemorate getting my first Patreon Happy Mail from Jennie Mae June, and I wanted to include some of her Patreon goodies in the spread. And then on the opposite side, on the opposite page, I will be doing a little May cover page. So these date numbers here, they're also from Jen's Patreon. I'll have her Patreon linked below. Go check her out. She does fantastic printables. They're so whimsical and colorful. And this journaling card is from her printables as well. I love the polka dots and the yellow color. But first off, I'm gonna be sticking in just this little note paper as a journaling spot and just bring a little bit of color on the spread. And I decided to cut out the postage stamps as well as this little, I'm guessing Jen made a stamp, or maybe she printed it on. Maybe she'll let us know in the comments. That little girl there with the funky sunglasses that says "Thank you, Earthling." I thought that was too cute not to keep, so I ripped it out of the envelope. Super fun. Yeah, usually I decorate pages as a spread, but this time, or recently, I've been wanting to let go of that a little bit and experiment with decorating single pages to see what that does in terms of my decorating style, as well as if it helps me to journal more often, to not think of everything to sort of have to take up a double page spread. But in general, I've been gravitating towards simpler decorations and simpler spreads. I'm not quite sure if that has something to do with me being very busy with multiple projects at work and with everything that's going on in the world. If part of me just seeks simpler things, I'm not quite sure. But do you notice trends like that or seasons like that in your journaling? Let me know below in the comments below. I would be super fascinated to chat with you about that. So this journal is getting quite full. I think I started it at the beginning of February this year, and we're going on to June now. So I think I'll be done with it soon, and then I'll have a flip through for you guys. I think it's been quite a while since I filmed a flip through, so that's gonna be fun. So here I found this little girl who's doing some watercolors from my May. These are May printables from COLLAGE Club that I designed. And so now I'm putting together that May cover page. I've never done anything like this, just sort of like a cover page for a month in my journal before. But I quite liked how it turned out, both in terms of the decoration as well as I journaled a little bit about what I expected the month to be and almost set kind of like intentions for the month. I think I've journaled about how I was hoping to be outside more, especially now that the weather is getting so nice. And I actually did. I actually found multiple opportunities to be outside and out in nature. And so part of me thinks that this cover page may have had something to do with it, to just be mindful of those intentions or what I wanted. And so I'm definitely gonna continue doing something like that. And I shared that on my Instagram, and somebody had replied that and mentioned how they do cover pages every month. And then on the other side, they do a monthly review with the best and worst memories and things that they've learned, etc. And I love that idea. I think I might try that out next month. Yeah, so how about you? How's your journaling going these days? Are you just going along with the flow, or Are you trying something new? Let me know. I've been eager to include more drawing in my journal again, but due to lack of time, I'm sticking with my trusty printables, and I mean they're so fun, and that's one of the great things about the printables is that you can include cute characters and whimsical art from all kinds of artists in your journal, even if you don't have the time, or sometimes it's also just based on style. Like one thing, for example, I love about the printables by Jen is that she comes up with these quirky ideas that I would not think of that way, and so it's fun to include art by other people. Yeah, and that's how that turned out. I end up not including that little flip. I think it's a little too busy, so I don't think I show that in this video, but I end up including that tip in on the next page, and then actually writing about how I'm enjoying a lot of drawing and watercoloring these days. And in fact, I've been I did order some new fun watercolors, some handmade watercolors, and a watercolor sketchbook that I'm eager to work in during my travels this summer. So hopefully I'll be sharing some travel journaling soon and some urban sketching. I'm going back to Germany to see my family and to do some traveling in Germany with my husband. So that's going to be lots of fun. We're also going to do a little trip to Amsterdam. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that, and to just sitting in a cafe and just urban sketch or sketch people and stuff like that. I haven't done that in a long time. That was actually my first journals are all sort of a mixture of sketchbook or illustrated journal and urban sketching. Which, yeah, I guess I could share that with you too soon. I don't think I've ever... we could do a little throwback and go through some of my first illustrated journals that I did. Well, how long ago is that now? Probably a couple years. Oh, that might even be a decade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that could be fun. Yeah, so my roots in journaling are actually with illustrated journaling. So yeah, I think this is where I'm leaving it. I had a lot of fun putting these pages together, even though they're quite simple, but they mean a lot to me, and they made me happy while making them, and now looking back on them, I do think they capture what I wanted to capture. And so yeah, I thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope that you're doing well, and I'll have links in the description box below. And until next time, happy journaling.